20 years into democracy, this is the University of Cape Town. Africa's leading academic institution, it brings together diverse individuals from every walk of life. Indeed, it encapsulates the vision of late Nelson Mandela, a free and equal education for all.
Let there be justice for all. Let there be peace for all. The sun shall never set on so glorious a human achievement. Let freedom reign.
But 2 decades later, we have not yet done away with the injustices of the past. We have yet to alleviate poverty, and transformation is still a whispered discussion instead of a robust debate. Equality has not yet prevailed in its entirety. Although it may seem as if we are making progress, the number of people that join protests and gatherings on Jameson Plaza represent only a handful of the UCT populace. 20 years post-liberation, not enough students are engaging with these issues in order to generate change. Perhaps one of the reasons as to why students are so desensitized is that they are ill-informed. I asked Varsity Newspaper's opinions editor Purusha Naidu what her thoughts on the matter were.
I don't think it's fair to say that students are ill-informed. I think it's rather the case that students are informed of the causes that they care about. In the case of South Africa, 20 years after democracy, we have very liberal views. Also, attending UCT, it is a liberal institution. So I think it's the case where we've allowed students to find out what they kind of resonates within them, and then for them to go about and look into that cause. However, with any struggle or with any issue, there will always be people that are ill-informed, and I think that's just a choice that people make. As students, we have a very vital role, and it is up to us to figure out whether we want to take on that role or not, and for some people they just decide not to.
Student Assembly, which resembles that of Parliament's National Assembly, is a forum in which students can interact with their leaders and university governance on crucial matters that will have an impact on student life. Too often, a handful of students attend. Too often, the assembly does not have quorum. And too often, those that attend stall the assembly because of menial matters such as points of order or points of clarity. The small issues that delay the assembly can be answered by reading the laws governing the assembly. The more pressing matter, however, is the lack of attendance, let alone interest from the student body.
We asked him now to clarify his motion. He did so twice.
In order.
This needs to change. Students need to become active citizens, well-informed, unapathetic, and acting in the spirit of Ubuntu. I am because we are. It is time to stand together. It is time to become interested. We need to take an active interest in our country. We need no longer fight for ourselves, but rather for each other. Failure to do so, and we risk losing everything that we fought so unbelievably hard for.